I begin with the words of this no regards, and then people tell you like one thing and then going forth and being crazy with your information and acting like you're not the person that you're. Like I have long ass fingernails. Nobody should take my identity if I have long ass fingernails. It's like two-way verification on for even if I don't have the subscriber subscriber list. Viruses that are attacking this AI called These are the games I downloaded. A cute Japanese girl. Like Res before it, the more enemies you destroy, the more layers inside the musical track of the level tell you all sorts of crazy shit. And like most of Mizuguchi's games, they're one of those experiences I can lean down and not be somebody else that's like 800 pounds that leans down. Thankfully, the cost of admission isn't that high. Believe you when you're in a morgue and they don't have no fucking voice anymore, but the for something that didn't belong to them initially didn't belong to whoever they think they are. I had bought this 4 years ago just about, and I had to relog the largest JRPG released on the platform. But when I mean large, I mean 4 discs long. Of course, this is most notable for being written by Hironobu Sakaguchi, aka the Gooch Father of Final Fantasy. Lost Odyssey is a turn-based RPG with a slight action timed hits component to it through the ring system. Speaking of rings, my 360 red ringed at the time of Lost Odyssey's release, so I never got to complete it. And I'm so thankful that Microsoft chose this as a title to carry forward into the future. My name's Ortega, and I go by my middle name Anthony, but it doesn't really matter to them if they believe the 800-pound dude. That was nothing like me, but go on say that I weigh like 168 pounds initially, and I gained 10 pounds for not doing anything for about like a year. But I got them the right to be. I don't know why they put Shin Megami Tensei game on handheld. They put Candy Can Girls on this app. Try to level up. I don't know what I'm supposed to push. This is Shadows of the Damned. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know how much I love this game. Now there's a status when I heard it was being added to the backwards compatibility program. Now don't go in expecting major leaps and bounds in terms of improvements. It was already really solid on the Xbox 360 version. It's mainly untouched from the 360 original, but it does output at 4K. And since we're playing a game that's main components are light versus darkness, you can understand how much auto HDR really improves this experience. I'm not laughing at other people's, like, when reactions to go outside, is that your boyfriend or something? Case manager, the dude knew me for, like, before I even had, like, anything regarding Sega of America writing to me and all this shit. Like, the guy wrote to, like, the guy knew me before they wrote to me on this. So, just for terminology, just going forth and knowing somebody before he got whatever the fuck, but it's not all like great. Just sit there, never get a response back from with no response, no reply back. There's no reply. Too many differences between the Xbox One and the Series S versions, with the exceptions of 4K resolution, auto HDR. I know my one of the relatives, Joe Hartman, he is into the Nashville, Tennessee Tennessee. I think that's it. I still like him. I'm not gonna like ever down him or give him like 1 star. Like I'm not gonna commit suicide thinking he gonna hook up with people.
they're already all taken and shit. None of this shit really matters. You got to where you think like they would call you loser and all sorts of other crazy shit. You look at them and people usually tell you all crazy shit and you don't know what the fuck to think about, and then they say they can't do anything towards them. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not going after them. Not the type that would do anything irrational. I'm not that type of person. I had liked it. I put Buddy to go fucking watch it at the Voodoo Lounge back in 2003, so it's not like the type of person that I wouldn't let it like slip my mind thinking that I got somewhere with it and wanted them to sing songs for Sega, like how that Krillin from Sleeping with Sirens got to be able to do the Sonic Frontiers. I got somewhere with this, but it doesn't really make any difference if you can't upgrade it. So, like, if I had the $12 a month on a extended period of time to be able to do this, where I upgrade it and then go forth and play another Capcom or Resident Evil shit on it. I don't know.
Not only does it output at a 4K resolution with all the HDR, yada yada, but 60 frames. The Yakuza was made to be played at 60 frames, especially with all the wild
I can count
antics.
4, but I'm not successful. They get 10 million. They get 10 million off food when the fuck that Joe Cartman mentioned. After you'll see them in the body bag. They don't get fucked with this. They don't like a diamond store. Like on the tires, you know, it wasn't like you got fired and this day you got tire money or when they gave all that to him. This is like pick and choose adventure, but you can't really like get somebody mad at you for not really realizing what they said or holding accountable. Everybody will say so. I said the most crazy shit on the original 2015 one, and you'll see it getting deleted off there. And it's still on there, but I had put 18 up fucking box for it. They're going to say it wasn't suitable for kids to play Mortal Kombat. What the fuck am I supposed to do to be able to put anything on it? I can't just. I was actually playing Glover on there thinking that they would come say that it's even more disturbing, but it wasn't really initially for anybody but just whoever clicks on the 18 up box too. It's just as guilty as you would be. They have negative people on there, on this app. There's shit on there that you can go forth and look up 2 Girls, 1 Cup on. It's on YouTube, so I'm not going to sit there and act innocent, but I don't know. I want to address a couple of matters up front. This is retrospection. I'm not really like I played the Shin Megami Ghost one, and then I had the Switch version of the multi-platform Shin Megami Tensei, the one with Devil May Cry characters in it. I played a little bit of it, and then I got stuck floating the character around through the desert. Virtual is a one-stop shop for emulation. It currently supports emulation of a wide assortment of retro devices, ranging from the Atari 2600 I'm not as known because I don't put myself out there, and then Twitter's crazy. You got like 3,000, 5,000 people on Twitter. So I don't know how the fuck they just look at your profile and I'm just gonna add you, but I don't talk to you. But I DM you and they ask you the same thing, and I hate that. They ask you like, how old are you? What do you do for a living? You can't really answer any of that. You don't know who the fuck they are. They could be anybody. It could just be a trap. They could say that you're like 45 with Jamal and get all pissed off and this guy's sipping off his parents. It's not that if I had this stuff initially for them without realizing they were not 45. I'm putting per pig off if the guy initially threatened me. They're going to put Guillermo and me and it said Ortega on the app. And going forth, all my information says Ortega. So going forth, they really hate it. way that they think about somebody and say that they're initially making fun of them and shit. It's creepy shit. I eat shit from the hospital and go to the blood labs and
experience in the player's hands. From custom control options to specialized CRT filters that make your ROM look as if they were being played on a curved tube TV with copious amounts of phosphorus glow. I just love that. The very fact that I can just be playing Pikmin on the GameCube and then instantly switch over to Alan Wake on the Xbox 360 blows my mind.
got a Nickelodeon eBay like auction thing off Nickelodeon people. Well, Dan Slider, big fat guy, used to touch all those Nickelodeon stores. I can't even be around anymore. That's really fucking understandable for them to make some kind of accusation that wasn't true about a person out meeting him. And then when you meet him, you just cry hysterically, thinking that they're gonna something fucked up is gonna happen to both people. Like no matter what the fuck you do, like you're stuck anyway. No matter what, you can go travel the world through, but I'm stuck here. If I go forth and have a certain amount of money, they're gonna take the money and buy a bunch of other shit with it. It's not like we're saving money up for the money I do get for the 4 walls. This is just the 4 walls. That's why they're saying yeah, right, because it's the 4 walls. Eventually, the 4 walls won't be enough either.
Liz, or one other. This is essentially you coming into my office and seeing a doctorate on my wall.
Hello? All right.